Hi, my beautiful soul tribe. Welcome back to Vision Tarot. I'm Nelly. How's my ST doing? No D's, just STs. My soul tribe. No D's here. Welcome back. I missed you guys. How's everyone doing? I am getting over a vicious cold, you guys. I'm still taking antibiotics and I'm still feeling a little off, but man, this past week I've been miserable. It's been really really hard. Like I was feeling like shit. Getting some spiritual downloads. It's what our common flu is nowadays. So welcome. We're gonna be doing a pick a deck. I wanted to do another, not a pick a pile. No, well, I guess a pick a pile too, but I'm gonna just have you guys pick an actual deck because I'm using 4 different decks, just to take a quick look-see and see what's coming your way in your love life, for the rest of the year, for the rest of November and December. But guys, keep in mind the time is fluid and it doesn't really exist, so it could overlap, right? So, but just for viewers' purposes, I want to call it December 2019. But it's really the near future. So welcome. I'm so excited, you guys. If you hear me a little sniffly or a little puffy, just bear with me. I'm not, I'm still getting over a really bad cold. But, I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. And I got my Shira hair on, ready to, protect Grayskull. Is it Grayskull? No, Grayskull's the castle. What's the name of the He-Man? Is it Eternia? Yes, Eternia. I think it's Eternia. I don't remember. Sorry, guys. It's been a while, and I just gave away how old I am. I haven't been to Eternia in a minute. I ran away with Skeletor and ditched He-Man. I always did have a thing for Skeletor. Must have been a Scorpio. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. Like I said, I'm taking antibiotics. I'm a little... And we are officially post the retrograde. Yes, yay! Yeah, retrograde. Mercury went direct yesterday, so we are now officially in the post shadow period. Thank God, because this retrograde, I usually don't get very affected by the retrograde, you guys, but this retrograde in my beloved Scorpio, it really kicked my ass, man. It was hard, but it brought up a lot of interesting things that I needed to dig deep for, and a lot of fears that I needed to address. Ooh, Ace of Wands for someone out there. And I hope it did the same for a lot of you guys out there. Our beautiful Scorpio is all about diving deep into the darkest, dampest alleys of the subconscious and digging out the gutter, the gutter that exists in there and that blocks us from moving forward and achieving the things that we really want to achieve in life. So it's very important to take time off and introspect and review and really dig. And not be afraid, right? Call upon we all have Scorpio somewhere in our chart, and we can have access to that Scorpio energy to give us that strength and that courage to dive deep into the underworld, right? The world of Hades, to really dig out and purge out and declutter our shadow, right? Our shadow aspects, and then ascend. And it never ends. We always, it keeps, we keep doing it more and more and more. The more shadow work we do, the more shadow work we have to do. It's a beautiful thing. And that is the path of enlightenment. Okay, let's move on. So the purpose of this reading is going to be, let me take off my glasses. What is coming your way, or what is your love life going to be looking like for the month of December? You can pick pile 1, which is the traditional Rider-Waite deck. I also included an angel advice and a unicorn oracle card at the end, And I am going to pull at the end of the reading, of each of the readings, I'm going to be pulling. I have several little channeled messages that I have written in here. You know, things that come to me when I'm meditating and stuff like that, and I write them down for my readings that I ask my higher self and I ask my guides to, like, you know, for my viewers. So I write them down and I like put them in there randomly for whenever I have to do a reading. So I'm going to pull one for each deck at the end, and it will be a message from your beloved to you. Okay, so then we have deck 2 or pile 2, which is the spellcasters deck, which is really beautiful. Pile 3 or deck 3, it is the Deviant Moon deck, which is really cool art. It's really, really wicked and kind of very what's it called, Nightmare Before Christmassy. And then last but not least, this is one of my favorite decks. It's the Ravens, what's it called, the Ravens Prophecy deck. And it's very symbolic. It has a lot of symbolism, so I think it's really cool. So again, we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. They all have one angel advice, one oracle deck from the one oracle card from the unicorn deck, oracle deck. I have my traditional mini Rider-Waite to clarify in case we do. And you can use your pendulum if you want to use a pendulum to ask which deck you should use. Just use your intuition. Take a deep breath. And hopefully you're not sniffly like me. But take a deep breath and just ask your angels, call upon your angels, call upon your guides, call upon your ancestors, gods and goddesses to help you choose the right deck for you. You can choose by number 1, 2, 3, or 4, or you can choose by the deck that you feel most drawn to. Okay. All right. So obviously I'm going to give you a little time. Obviously this reading is a general reading, so it will not and cannot resonate with everybody. It's general. So take what messages do resonate with your story. What doesn't is not for you. Just let it go. It's for somebody else. If you do want a reading that resonates with your specific situation, my email's down below. Send me an email. We'll book you in for private reading. Those of you that have booked private readings with me, thank you so much. I love what I'm doing. I really do. If you would have asked me, you know, years ago if I would have been reading tarot, and especially having a YouTube channel, there's no way that I would have been like, there's no way I would be doing that. Like, but here I am and I'm loving it. So thank you so much. Thank you and thank you. Those of you that have sent donations to the channel, you know who you are. May the universe pay you back sevenfold. Thank you and God bless you. You guys are my heroes. And may the universe pay you back sevenfold because you get what you put out. Yes, you do. So thank you so much. If you want to leave a donation, my PayPal information is down below. Thank you so much. Last but not least, if you want to be entered into the monthly giveaway, I don't have it with me at the moment because I'm house sitting for my beautiful friend Amy. Hi, Amy. So I'm taking care of her babies. So I don't have it with me at the moment, but it is the Wonderland deck. It's an Alice in Wonderland themed deck. It's my second deck I ever bought, and it's really beautiful, really dope. If you want to be entered into the giveaway, just leave us a comment down below. Give this video a like, share, and you're in. Okay. All right. I think that should have been enough time for you guys to pick. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with pile numero uno. Okay. Let's see what is coming. We're going to put your angel advice and unicorn a card for the end. We'll save that for the end. Let's see what's coming. What is coming? Pile number 1, sway universe. I call upon my higher self in peace, truth, and love. I call upon my guardian angels in peace, truth, and love. I call upon my spirit guides, twin animals, gods and goddesses, ancestors to please guide this reading for my viewers and subscribers, so that they may get the messages that they need to get for their highest good and the highest good of everybody involved. Give me clarity, give me accuracy, give me knowledge, give me wisdom, give me clairvoyance. Let me see and let me say what I need to see and hear and say for my viewers, that highest good and the highest good of everybody involved. I'm truly grateful to you, all my beautiful guides, and so it is. Abracadabra. Here we go. Burn some Palo Santo and clear the space. Okay. Okay, so we got 4 wands. All right, well, a very nice way to start. Let's see if I can move this back a little more. Queen of Swords. Ooh, Seven of Swords, okay. The World. The Ace of Wands. Ooh, the Tower reversed. Am I reading reversals? Okay, it came out in reverse. I mean, I had them all up in the upright, so if it came out reverse, it's because I needed to come out in the reverse. Okay. So I got the Tower reversed. 10 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles. And the Seven of Cups. Okay. Let's take a look-see here. Make sure that there's not too much glare. All right, guys. So for pile number 1, this might be somebody that you've been either married to or somebody that you lived with or have lived with in the past. Because the Four of Wands speaks of a foundation, of a marriage, of a contract, of a wedding. It speaks of having stability and a stable foundation. This is Venus in Aries. It speaks of having a foundation, of having a home. This speaks of a home, a castle for some. It speaks of partnership, okay, of some type of partnership that was established in the recent past. For some of you, a marriage. And with the Queen of Swords here and the Seven of Swords, this tells me that either you or the person that you are dealing with uncovered some lies, some deceit, and some trickery. We got all sneaky Mickey here. Sneaky Mickey. Could be an air sign that you're dealing with, or you might be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I got Aquarius specifically, or Gemini, or I'm sorry, Libra. It doesn't have to be. Those are just the energies. Yeah, there was some uncovering with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords knows how to uncover truths and how to discern. She is a no bullshit queen. Then this could be your energy or the person you are dealing with. Remember, guys, the energies are interchangeable. So this could be either playing by your perspective or the perspective of your beloved. It could be going back and forth, okay? Some truths were uncovered here and addressed with the Queen of Swords. And it was in regards to some lying and some cheating. Maybe somebody was taking away, maybe even stealing for some. But this is just somebody that was sneaky Mickey. Somebody was trying to get away with some deceit, some lies, and some cheating. Possibly that led to a crumbling in the present moment. We have the Tower, but we have the Tower reversed. And it's interesting because it came out in the reverse for a reason, and I had all the cards in the upright when I was shuffling them. So if it came out in the reverse, it means that there is a desire. There is a desire, and it's right underneath the Seven of Swords. There is a desire to repair something that might have crumbled in the past. When I see a card in the reverse, and this is how I read reversals, it tells me that it's still the same card. This is something that crumbled or something that needed to crumble, and possibly did, because this is in your present situation. The middle section is in your present position. It's telling me that something has crumbled and there is a desire to rebuild it, either by you or by the person that you are dealing with. And it's right next to the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands speaks of a new passion and a new start, a fire being ignited, right? Somebody waved their wand of passion, right? Wanting to manifest a reconstruction or a rebuilding of this tower that collapsed due to some cheating, some lying, and some manipulation in the past. This could also allude to somebody that might have been tricking you, and somebody that might have been cheating and lying to you and trying to get away with it, trying to mentally and emotionally manipulate you to get away with whatever lies they were trying to say. But they couldn't get away with it because the Queen of Swords knows how is equally as intelligent. These are both swords cards. Sword cards speak of the intellect and of communication. And the Queen, this guy is trying to get away, right, with something, and the Queen of Swords is holding her sword up like ready to slice and dice, and she was like, listen, dude, you came up to him like, or to him or her like a little anime, right, like and like decapitated this guy, and it was like psst, and it's like blood splattering all over the place, and you're like, no, I'm gonna slice and dice, and it's like he's looking the wrong way, right, like he's almost looking back, trying to get away with it, not knowing that you were standing right in front of him or her, and ready to like slice and make this person drop all the swords they were trying to get away with. This is all metaphorically speaking, of course, but you or the person you're dealing with uncovered a lot of lies. All these swords represent a different lie and a different cheat, a episode of cheating that this person was trying to get away with. Sneaky Mickey. And it was addressed with the Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Swords does not play. The Queen of Swords does not take any bullshit, does not put up with lying and cheating. And this could have caused a crumbling of a good foundation, of a home, of a happy marriage. This is power couple, by the way, guys. So whoever this is, whoever you guys are in this relationship, this is a this is a strong connection. This is a connection that is meant to be, that is happy, and that is power couple material. Okay, and because of Sneaky Mickey, right, Lying Mike here, whatever he looks like, I don't know, I always think of Littlefinger when I see the Seven of Swords. It led to a crumbling, but it also led to evolution. There was some karmic lessons that needed to be learned here. Maybe I think that for you, whoever you are in pile number one, your lesson was to embody the energies of the Queen of Swords. This queen does not take any shit from anyone. She will stand up to somebody and she will straight up tell them, hey, where do you think you're going with those swords, dude? Where the fuck you're gonna come over here? Look, she's like putting her hand out. She's like, you're gonna come over here and hand me those swords back. Those are my swords. What are you trying to get away with? What are you trying to get away with? Where are you trying to go with those swords? Those are my swords. And they got caught. Either and the person that you were dealing with possibly was somebody that used to always get away with shit in their life, you know, maybe growing up. They knew how to manipulate their parents, and they knew how to manipulate their teachers, because this is a very smart person. Like Aquarius energy, Aquarius, I think, in my personal opinion, Aquarius and Scorpio are the two smartest energies in the zodiac. Yes, in my opinion, okay, from what I've learned from, and I saw Aquarius energy, probably this person, even though they might not be an Aquarius, I'm just saying, like, they probably embody the energy of Aquarius, and they've been able to get away with a lot of shit in life, you know, because they're so smart, maybe with their teachers, maybe with their moms, maybe in their relationships, and they have finally met somebody that was equally as smart as them. You could both be air signs, but it doesn't have to be. There's a lot of fire. I see fires, and then I see pentacles down here. But nonetheless, this was a karmic lesson, or what is it? This crumbling here has led to cause for change, right? Both of you, change for both of you in the marriage. It has caused a change in the marriage, because it's right underneath the Four of Wands. That has something that was meant to happen. This was meant to happen for changes and evolution to come about, for life lessons to be learned. Could be dealing with one of the fixed signs, an Aquarius, like I said, a Scorpio, like I said, a Leo, or a Taurus. It doesn't have to be. But this was something interesting here. Look, that there's two like bandages, right? Like holding together, like tying this this circle to go round and around, right? It's almost like you have to retie that knot. Why? Because there's a desire to rebuild and start fresh. There has been a new passion ignited for right here under the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, whoever this Queen of Swords is, you're starting to feel a new passion being ignited and a desire to start new and start fresh. Someone here, either you or the person that you're dealing with, and the person, whoever this sneaky Mickey is, they want to rebuild this tower. They regret the crumbling of this tower very much. And they regret, because this speaks of having something, you know, this tower wasn't easy to build. This tower took a lot of time and effort. And, you know, like you see how this crown, this person lost his crown, see? Like the crown's like, psh, right off of your head. But this is something very interesting here too. Both of these cards are very sexual cards. This represents the male, like the, you know, like a boy, right? Okay. And wands speak of fire. Fire is passion. So there is desire here and passion. And this speaks also of sexual fantasies and also maybe a little masturbation. You know what I mean? Look how they're holding this wand. But it's all good. But look at this card. This is also representing the male, the you know, like the penis, right? But this is even more. This is representing the Kundalini awakening, the sexual energy going up the spine, as also representative of an erect penis ejaculating. But these are all multi-layered representations of what these cards mean. This card also means destruction and change, sudden change and a crumbling of a faulty foundation, because it was built on lies and deceit and cheating. And this person wants to fix it. Whoever they is, somebody here wants to fix it. And you or whoever or the other person wants to start anew with a brand new beginning, with passion, and a fire has been reignited in this relationship or marriage. This marriage that I feel like has crumbled with the Ten of Pentacles. Again, this is two marriage cards, right? In the past, it was on the upright. Beautiful union, power couple time, right? And then there was a change, a karmic change, a karmic lesson that needed to be learned here that led to the Ten of Pentacles reversed. This is my, these are my two power couple cards, and two cards of marriage. And this one came out in the reverse. The only two cards that came out in the reverse, the Tower and the Ten of Pentacles. Meaning that this is, you guys could have it all. And because of this Tower in the present, even if you guys are still together with this person, there is a spiritual and a emotional separation at the moment. You might even be separated from your husband or wife, or if you're living together, there might just be this harmony in the home with the Ten of Pentacles reversed, and could be affecting your pets, could be affecting your children, it could be affecting your mother-in-law or father-in-law, because they, you know, this is the family. This card represents the family, the legacy, the home, the children, and it's in the reverse. When the foundation, right, the four pillars, think about everything that comes in the number 4. Like, for something to be stable, a house, right, you need 4 corners, 4 pillars. Think about a table. For a table to stand, it needs what? 4 legs, right? Same thing with a chair. That is what the Four of Wands represents. This is the only card in tarot, I mean in the suit of wands that the wands are standing by themselves without anything holding it, because it's stable, and it's at the moment or in the near future not not stable. It's good, but here's the good news, is that somebody is going to come in to repair that, to bring that pentacle back. I see this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. I have specifically major arcana for Scorpio, or major arcana for the 4 fixed signs, Leos, Aquarius, Taurus again, and Scorpio. Did I say them all? Yeah, the four fixed signs. But I have specifically Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be, guys. We all have these signs somewhere in our chart. Whoever crumbled this foundation, they're gonna come in to repair it, or at least they're fantasizing about it. I think this person, whoever this person is, has been having a lot of dreams about repairing this home. They want to turn their back on this failed attempt, or this what is it, on this failed home life, to offer to offer a reconnection, because they're fantasizing about it. They're fantasizing about reconciling, about rebuilding this tower, because they know maybe in the past this person, again, what was I saying about cheating? Maybe this person was looking at all these other options and not focusing on the home life, looking about, oh well, this person has this and this person has that, and maybe this person, maybe a person thinks that they're very hot or they maybe it might have been like in a shadow aspect where they were not looking at what they had right in front of them, right? This price that is hidden behind that veil. They were blind to see their own blessings and were too busy trying to fantasize about what other options were out there for them, when the grass, without knowing that the grass is not greener on the other side, that whatever they really truly wanted, they already had, and they were failing to see it. And I think they do now. But we're going to get a few clarifications. Clarify the 7 of Wands. I mean, of Cups. This is Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay, so we got the 3 of Cups. Yeah, see? I think this was a third party, or there was a love triangle involved here. Possibly they were partying a little bit and drinking, and that might have led to the cheating and the lying and all that in the past. But this person is totally and 100% going to be fantasizing about reconciling with you, because the 3 of Cups speaks about reconciliation and a happy reunion. They want to possibly take you out drinking, or they want to go party with you. But they're gonna be, I don't know if they're going to come at you in December. In December, they're gonna be at least thinking about it. Like, because this is a kind of a slow moving energy, you guys, I'm not gonna lie. But they're going to be trying to think about how they're going to offer you this pentacle to rebuild this failed home. They do want to reconcile with the 3 of Cups. And they're going to, but I feel like they're going to be more thinking about it and fantasizing about it than actually, moving their asses, because this is a slow moving energy. But they are going to eventually. But right now they're just kind of like thinking about like how awesome it will be when you guys get together and you guys get to hang out and dance and romance each other and be happy again, because I feel like you guys were really happy at one point. And again, look, these cards speak of like sexual fantasies. I think that they're a little scared to go and offer this pentacle, because they might be a little bit afraid of refusing, of being turned down by you. But let's see. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here in the near future? This is what I have for like towards the end of December, okay? So there's going to be like distance between you and your person, or a little disharmony in the home. If you guys live together, there's going to be a little bit of disharmony in the home. For some of you, even separation, or breakup, a time apart, a break. But they want to bring it back. They want to offer you that pentacle, like they want to reestablish the home or the commitment, because the pentacles speak of commitments, of something tangible. Okay? Clarify the Knight of Pentacles for me, please, universe, in the near future. Oh, look, the devil. They're chained to you and bound. Yeah, they can't let you go. This is a card of Capricorn. Yeah, man, there's a lot of sexual energy here, man. There's a lot of passion between you and this person, pile number 1. They cannot stop thinking about you. They cannot stop like fantasizing about you. They cannot stop. They are bound and obsessed with you. They are bound and obsessed with you. But I feel like they're not going to take it's gonna take them a minute to take action, because I think that they're really, I feel like this person might be a little possessive, pile number one, and they want to possess you. I feel like they want to possess you, and they want to control and dominate this relationship, and I feel like you don't play that shit, and I think they're well aware of that, and you've like showed them that, and I feel like that kind of throws them off and it makes them feel like, okay, I need to rethink this, but they are overwhelmed with feelings of desire. This is a card of obsession. They are obsessing over you, obsessively fantasizing, obsessively thinking about reconciling and partying with you. This person might be struggling a little bit with addictions, because these two cards speak of addictions and of maybe not being grounded. And we put that with the Devil card here and the Seven of Swords. This person might be a little bit of they might have some healing to do. I'm not gonna lie. And they might know that. That's why maybe they're gonna take their time without coming to you. But they're gonna be, I think that what's coming your way for December is they're gonna be fantasizing about this reconciliation, and they're gonna really take a stop and take their time to think what is the best approach to ensure that they get this Three of Cups. Three of Cups. People always assume that this is a third-party situation. I think it might have been in the past, and that's what the cheating and the lying was about. In the past, this is past position. I think in the future, in the near future, this card speaks of a happy reunion, of a friendship, of being married together. Okay. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Ah, look. Seven of Cups reversed. See, like it's like this was their dreams crumbled. Seven of Cups on the upright, dreaming and fantasizing, daydreaming about and getting psychic downloads about reconciling. Ten of Pentacles reversed with the Seven of Cups reversed. Dreams crumbled, dreams broken. Does that make sense? So because they're gonna be feeling like their dreams were taken away from them with this Tower reversed, they're gonna stick around and they're gonna be thinking about you. They're not gonna make a move right away. It's gonna take their time. This is the slowest moving energy. But let me tell you something about the energy of the Knight of Pentacles. This is the one pentacle that means it. This is the pentacle that the one knight that when he does come to you and actually makes it across the finish line, he sticks around and he means it. And he wants to offer something committed and for real. And he knows that he is bound to you, and he he knows that he is chained and he is obsessing, and that he cannot get away from you. And that devil energy needs to be cleared. Let me explain something. Also, one more thing about the devil energy, guys. The Capricorn energy. The devil is a highly spiritual card. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It doesn't always have to be like something negative. The devil card. The devil is also God. The devil is just God's alter ego. Or no, wait. How can I say this? God's shadow side. Like, behind every God, there's a devil. Behind every devil, there is a God. They are one and the same. Yes, there is. This is just the shadow aspect of God. So this is a highly spiritual card, but it's just in the shadow period. So in the shadow aspects of spirituality. But it is very spiritual. Nonetheless, this devil entity here is Jehovah, or it's the demiurge. If you guys are familiar with Gnosticism, it represents the demiurge. It is Shiva, or Vishnu. It is all of those entities that are rule over the 3D, but it's shadow sides. Okay. Control, desires, sexual desires, obsessiveness, possessiveness, giving into our carnal pleasures, right? All of those shadow aspects of what makes us holy. But it is a very spiritual card. So your person is very aware that this is a spiritual union, and that you guys are soulmates. This indicates that you guys are soulmates and are bound in this 3D realm, and they are quite aware of it. And they're gonna come towards you. It's going to take time. I think in the month of December, not yet though. In the month of December, they're just probably going to try to fantasize more than actually take action. But it is going to happen. Possibly maybe into the next, but why don't we just get a card? Can I get an outcome? What actions will this person, pile number one's person, be taking towards pile number one? Or what actions will be taken? Maybe you're going to be taking actions. We'll see. What is the outcome for pile number one, universe? What is the outcome for the month of December 2019 for pile number one? Four of Swords reversed. Okay. This is a card of coming out of a period of isolation, a period of taking a break. See, I told you, you guys probably, whoever's picked this pile, if it doesn't resonate, pick another pile. But whoever's in this pile, they're in a break right now. There's something crumbled or something. There was a fight. You might be in separation from your husband or wife, and by the end of December, there's been a break taken. When the Four of Swords speaks of taking a hit to your solar plexus, which is your ego, taking a hit to the heart chakra, and taking a hit to the third eye. See how there's three swords pointing at those three chakras and taking a hit to the third eye. So there's been mental fuckery, there's been heart fuckery, and there's been fuckery to the self-esteem. And this speaks of taking a break to heal, and it's in the reverse. You're coming out of, either you or your person is gonna make this move, and you're gonna come out of a period, or there's the desire to come out of this period of taking a break and isolation. Okay, and that's what I got for you, pile number one. Hit that like button for me. Thank you. And we're gonna move on to pile number two. I forgot, guys. I'm sorry. We're not done yet for pile number one. My bad. I forgot that we have, what is your angel advice? Okay, we got an angel advice for you. It says clairvoyance. Archangel Raziel says, I am helping your spiritual side to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Oh, I love that. And then it's an affirmation from your, it says teamwork. See, that makes sense with your pile. It says, work with others to make the situation come about. Work together with your person to make the amends. Okay, I think your person right now is either you or your person is very afraid of, is more in the fantasy world, in the world of the 5D, trying to imagine this beautiful reunion and fixing this crumbling of that tower, but they don't know how to actually fix it. And let me get a channeled message from your beloved. Give me a channeled message for pile number one, universe, please. Okay, I got one. Let's see what your beloved wants to tell you. It says, I've been thinking. That's it, I've been thinking. They've been thinking. It's a dangerous pastime for some. I would know. They've been thinking, back off, pile number one. They're thinking right now. They need a little time to think, because we all know that we cannot think and love someone at the same time. You know, we need to separate the two. I can just picture them like, pile number one's got me thinking. It's all right. It's all right, pile number one's person. Get your think on. Get your think on. Go ahead and get your think on. Okay. So yeah, they've been thinking. You've been thinking. I don't know exactly about what, but you got them thinking, pile number one, and yeah, it's a dangerous pastime. So that's what I got for you, pile number one. We're going to move on now to pile number two. Those of you that picked pile number, or deck number two, which is the spellcaster's deck. Let's go ahead and take a look. See here, what is your love life looking like for the month of December 2019 and the rest of the year. Okay, we got the Knight of Cups reversed. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. The Six of Wands reversed. The Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The Page of Wands in the upright. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay. We got, ooh, the Star card. That's Aquarius. Major arcana for Aquarius. I also kind of see Pisces here. That kind of looks like a Piscean energy to me. But that's my personal opinion. We have the Fool. Nice. The card of Aries. Major arcana for Aries. Ooh, another major arcana. We got the Magician. Major arcana for Gemini. Magician. We got the Seven of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Ooh, the Emperor. Another major arcana for Aries. Some of you guys might be dealing with an Aries. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. All right. So in the immediate past, in the recent past, looks like to me like there was some type of love offer that was rejected, either you offered your cup of love to someone, or someone offered their cup of love to you, and and somebody turned it down, and that led to feelings of failure, or feelings of like you didn't achieve victory, or they didn't achieve victory with you, or you with them. There was this person whoever was the one that offered their cup of love, like really enjoyed getting attention from you. If you were the one that rejected them, if they were the ones that rejected you, you really enjoyed getting attention from this person. This person made you feel really good at some point. Because remember what I always say, when there's a card in the reverse, it means that at one point it was in the upright. At one point you were getting a lot of attention from this person. And this person was making you feel like a goddess, right? Like this woman, or God, because there's no gender. I'm just saying goddess because there's a chick there's a chick here, but it doesn't have to be, it could be a he. It was making you feel like this goddess above everyone else. They were making you feel like you stood out, right? And there was love there. There was emotion there. Like I said, even though this is in the reverse, at some point, there was love there. There was emotion there. But once those emotions were expressed and the offer was made, for some reason, we'll clarify, there was a rejection, or that offer got turned down, either by you or someone's offer got turned down, and it crumbled this person. It crumbled that person. Either you or the person you were dealing with, and they feel like they didn't have any victory, or they feel really invisible now, right? And that has led to whoever got rejected here has in the recent past been holding on to hope for communication. I'm hearing ghosted. Somebody here got ghosted in power number 2. Not all of you, but some of you did. Some of you guys might have even, I'm hearing somebody got blocked here, or somebody might have gotten ghosted, and they have been waiting to hear message, or waiting to get communication from this person, with the Page of Wands in the upright. And communication very well will come because again, the Page of the Wands is in the upright, but there's a period of waiting here, a period of stagnation, of waiting to hear communication. I got the Star card here in the present position. In the current position, I have 3 major arcana. So there is major forces behind the scenes that are at work with this pile for a new beginning. Okay, for a new beginning, or a new start, or the regeneration. See in this Magician card how there's a snake in the bottom shedding the skin. There is like this new regeneration or rebirth of this connection that is starting to take place again right now. And I feel like it has to do with the fact that whoever was turned down, or whoever rejected this offer, has had a download, a spiritual download with the Star card. They have been touched by the stars, by the heavens. They have been touched by Isis, right? Isis, saying that they now recognize that this that this connection is something special and that they shouldn't have rejected it. And they're probably getting dreams. Again, the Seven of Cups showing up here. Seven of Cups speaks of the moon, right? Of getting dreams, of the world of the subconscious, right? And this has been something that has taken a lot of time with the little turtle showing up there. It's something that has been slow moving. But the Star card speaks of healing and of illumination. See how she has that illumination over her crown chakra, and on her crown, there is a Buddha sitting on top of her. So this person, whoever turned this offer down, whoever rejected this offer in the past, has recently had an awakening right now, okay, in the current position, recognizing the star quality and the destiny that is you, pile number 2. I feel like you were the one that might have gotten rejected, pile number 2. I feel that strongly, but feel free to flip it around. You could have been the one that rejected somebody else and are now regretting it and getting downloads from the universe letting you know that this was your destiny, that this person was a gift from the universe for you, written in the stars, and that there is a lot of healing that comes with this person that it didn't work out with in the past. And there is a new beginning wanting to be taken here. Somebody wants to start anew. I think the person that you're dealing with wants to take a new leap of faith with you. They have been getting guidance from Isis, from a female guide, right? They've been getting downloads from the universe and guidance to take a leap of faith towards that light. See how they're going towards that light? Again, that same light over the crown chakra here, that's the same light that they're kind of like ignoring the moon and the confusion down here, and they've kind of seen the light. They've been touched by the gods, and they've recognized that this is a divinely guided union, and are looking to find out, are looking to use all the universal tools from the universe's toolbox to make this happen. And they're plotting right now on how they're going to make this approach towards you, okay? And they're doing it. They're coming there. This might happen right now. This might happen a little bit more towards the future in December. But this is what's going on right now. Right now, they're getting a lot of downloads, possibly from the retrograde. And they are plotting with the magician, because the magician is somebody that knows how to use all the elements, right? We got the sword, the suit of swords, intellect, communication. We got our pentacles, stability and finances, and and fortune. And then we have our cups, the emotion, the world of emotion. And then he's waving his wand of magic, his wand of passion, because you can't make any of this shit come about without the fire that lives without us, right? That animus mundi, that passion, that is that one. And he's doing the as above, so below, to manifest what is in the 5D, right? The 5D realm, the star card and the Fool card. What he is, all those downloads that he's getting, that he's receiving or she's receiving, she is, conjuring up to bring it down and materialize it into the world of the 3D, which is what's coming up in your near future. They're getting dreams about you. We got Isis right on top of the 7. This couldn't be more clear to me that this person is getting dreams and psychic visions about you, pile number 2, with the 7 of Cups, and they have a world of emotions for you. They have all those cups of emotions for you, but they're a little bit confused and a little bit scared, and there's a little bit of confusion as to how they're going to manifest you back in their life, as to how. And they might resort to some questionable methods, because I do see the Emperor card here. They want to take control of the situation. And this is the card of Aries. Some of you guys are dealing with an Aries. These 2 cards are cards of Aries. And I noticed something super interesting that I had never noticed before in the star card. This is the card of Aquarius. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius. However, there is a little ram in the bottom of her dress. And I don't know if I can get it to focus. Can I get it to focus? Please focus. There's a little ram right here. And we all know that the ram speaks of Aries, okay? So I am convinced that for some of you in this pile, you're dealing with an Aries or you are an Aries. Let me know in the comments. But anyways, but yeah, see how this star card is coming here to pour the waters today. It's like she's watering the emotions, right? The emotions. She's filling out she's blessing the waters of emotions, all that the area of feelings, right? The waters of emotions, and then the ground, the 3D. She's watering the 3D to make this manifest in the 3D. This person that you're dealing with is being guided. Is being guided by either an ancestor or a god and goddess. This person is kind of blessed. Let me tell you, this person is very special. Whoever it is that you're dealing with, pile number 2, this person is very special, and they are protected. They're protected by the universe, and they're coming at you hard with the Emperor card. They are not gonna take no for an answer. Look at him. He's like there with like really with an iron fist. He's an intimidating emperor. Like this is a boss. This is a boss man right there. They're coming and they're not gonna take no for an answer. They will burn down whoever they need to burn down. They're coming with their, you know, look at the size of those antlers, right? They're horny. They're coming hard. But there's something interesting that they have the crescent moon here on their scepter, which is again very strange because this is a very masculine energy, the Emperor card. Yet he has the crescent moon on his scepter. Isis. They're really, this person, whoever this masculine entity or energy is being guided by the yin energy, our mother goddess. I love it. Towards you, pile number 2. And then they're not going to take no for an answer. They're going to reverse that feeling of being out in the cold. If they left you out in the cold with the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, it's like they shut that door straight in your face, saying like I feel like this person might have treated you like they were better than you in the past, like they were too good for you, or like, and that's why possibly why they rejected you, right? They rejected your offer, right? And it made you feel like you weren't this goddess that you truly are. And they have like life has smacked some sense into them, and they've been touched by the star, by an angel. They've been touched by the goddess Isis. She is our mother goddess. She is primordial chaos, right? The moon. And they're going to fix and burn down that feeling, that 5 of Pentacles, that feeling of shutting that door in your face. They want to reopen that door, and they're not going to take no for an answer. But you have your back towards them. See, it's like you feel so rejected. You turned your back towards them, and they're going to fight for this. They're not going to take no for an answer. We're going to take some clarifications here. I'm really in love with this pile. Whoever you are in the pile number 2, let's see. Clarify this 5 of Pentacles for me, universe, please. See, six of Swords reverse. They wanna. Okay, the 6 of Swords reverse. 6 of Swords speaks of leaving something behind, turning your back on something, and because the grass is greener on the other side. This person, whoever this person Emperor is, right? They thought that they were better than you. They thought that they were gonna find that they might have even left you for someone else. They might have rejected you for somebody else. We're gonna do some more clarifications, or they simply didn't think you were good enough for them. They might have not taken you serious. And they simply, like, you know, stopped giving you attention. I think that they just thought they were giving you attention at one point, and then they might have just got bored with you. When you expressed emotions towards them, they were like, oh no, they just like, no thank you. And then they completely, like, for some of you, they even ghosted you, and they want to come back. They want to come back. They realized what a dumb fucking what a dumbass they are, and they want to unleave. This is a card of leaving, right? Leaving, taking their swords and walking away. This is a card of unwalking away, doing the backwards man. They want to do the backwards man towards you. And they're not going to take no for an answer. They are not going to say, they're not going to even, if you reject them, they're not going to care. They're not going to care. They're going to keep going. Clarify this Emperor for me, because they are, what is it, insisting on having this new beginning, the Fool card. This is the first and the last, this new leap of faith towards you, because they are being divinely guided towards you, and they will resort to every means necessary with a magician to make this happen. Whether they have to force it or not, because this is a very forceful energy. I mean, this is an intimidating emperor. I don't know. I mean, but there's a lot of passion. Look at how passionate and masculine this card is. It's so masculine, right? Like, all right, let's see. We clarify this masculine, this masculine emperor. Because they love you so much. Look at him. Love you so much. All right, let's see. Clarify the emperor. Oh, see, that Queen of Pentacles. Yes, they want to nurture this. They want to nurture this. They want to nurture you. They want you to marry them. This is a card of Capricorn, but it could be Taurus, Virgo. And then I see a ram again on the throne. I mean, some of you guys are definitely dealing with an Aries. I can feel it in my chestal section. Or you are an Aries. Yeah, see, look, they're going to offer you this pentacle of love. They're going to offer you, they're going to try to nurture this, and they're going to do whatever it takes to get you to see them again, to face them, okay? Or at least this is what their intentions are, and they are coming at you full force to wife you up with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is wifey. This is wifey. This is who you marry. This is the most nurturing of all the queens, the most stable, the most grounded, the most abundant. She is the pre-empress. This is the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but you could have that somewhere in your chart, or you know, they can. Doesn't matter. We all have these are all archetypes that we all embody at one point or another. So I throw out the signs there because people like it, but don't get caught up on them, because I mean, this could be anyone. Okay. This is just how they are feeling about you and what their intentions are. And their intentions are to wife you up and be your emperor. Yes. Okay. What else should I clarify here? Let's clarify. Oh, look what else flipped over, the Judgment, and I didn't even, okay, this was meant to come out. This talks about a resurrection, and I was going to put it right under I was going to clarify, I'm sorry, I was going to say this one, but no, I was actually going to clarify the Magician. The Magician this is what their intentions are. This is what they're trying to manifest, a resurrection. They want this to rise from the grave. Rise from the grave, because Archangel Gabriel has tooted their horn, and they have woken up. What was I telling you about getting divine guidance with the star card? I can't make this shit up. They are getting divinely divine downloads from their higher self and from their guides towards you. Pile number 2. And they have had a rude wake-up call that you are the one, and that they fucked up by being too good for you in the past. And I think they might be getting songs in their mind about you. Like, they might be hearing songs on the radio that remind them about you. But either way, they have had a rude awakening, and there has been a judgment call. Like, they have had a moment of clarity, and they want to resurrect. This speaks of reconciliation. I can't make this up. And this is what they are conjuring up. This is what they are plotting and manifesting, and they're going to come at you and take with, you know, like when they come at you this month or this upcoming month, they're not going to take no for an answer. They're going to be very persistent, pile number 2. And let me know in the comments. Clarify this Knight of Cups reversed. Clarify this Knight of Cups reversed in the past. The Fool card. Somebody, see, either you, I feel like it was you. You offered a new beginning to this person. And again, Major Arcana for Aries. This is Major Arcana for Sagittarius. Although the Judgment card, I also see Scorpio and I also see Aquarius. I see Aquarius here. That's just me. And either way, you offered a new beginning. You offered to give them, you know, you offered to give them this brand new leap of faith and beginning of life, something fresh, something beautiful. And they fucking turned it down because they were a coward. This person I straight up think was a coward. They were too cowardly to be happy. They were turning their back on the sun, which is you. And look at this. Now, in the present, they are walking towards the sun. See? Past, turning their back on the sun because there was something else that they thought the grass was greener somewhere else, and it wasn't. And now, present position, walking towards the sun. Beautiful. It's up to you whether you're going to accept it or not. Give me an outcome here. Give me an outcome for pile number 2. Give me an outcome, please, for pile number 2. Please. Should I take this one? Oh, the Nine of Pentacles. You might reject them. You might reject them. I mean, not necessarily. Your outcome for December 2019, my beautiful viewer, is you're going to be gorgeous. You're going to be empowered. You're going to be looking amazing. This is the pre-empress, the Nine of Pentacles. And I feel like your person is seeing you in this energy. This person, you might be an entrepreneur, you might have your own business, because this might speak of somebody that owns their own business. But it just means that you have your money straight, that you are independent, that you can take care of yourself, that you do not need this, this offer. If you can be just fine without it, because you're going to be in your power and you're going to have your money straight, and everybody's going to be looking at you, and everybody's going to be wanting to give you this attention that this person denied you with the Six of Wands reversed. You're going to be getting it from everybody else. Everybody else. And you're going to be looking stunning. This is like the Bachelor or the Bachelorette. That's just what I associate the Nine of Pentacles to. This. So you're probably single at the moment, pile number 2, and looking amazing and feeling probably amazing. Or if you don't right now, you will be by the end of December. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles. But you might be choosing to stay single. You might make this person sweat a little, or you might have to make them prove to you that they deserve you. Because because they rejected you in the past, and now that you look like this pre-empress, now they want to come to you. But sometimes these rejections need to happen, pile number 2, because sometimes we need to know what we don't want before we know what we want. But hey, you have free will, and you do not need to. If you feel like it's best for you to stay single, then stay single. Okay? I'm just saying. The Sun card. Oh my God, you're gonna be happy. We got the Sun, the Champion. I can't. Okay, pile number 2. You're gonna be good. Whether this person offers you, whether this person gives you your love or no, or that gives you your offer, you are going to be amazing. We got the Sun. The Sun card speaks of illumination, card of Major Arcana for Leo. Some of you guys might be dealing with a Leo, or you might be a Leo. And then we got the Chariot, card of Cancer. I also see Sagittarius here. But you are dealing, keep in mind that you are dealing with the yin to your yang, or the yang to your yin. This is a divine counterpart. He might be a little bonehead, a knucklehead, but they're getting it. They're getting it. But either way, whatever you decide, You're going to be standing in your power, looking amazing, and having your money straight. So I feel like right now you're focusing on yourself, you're focusing on your money, you're focusing on your beauty, you're focusing on your own happiness, and that is registering. And this is what gave them that smack in the head for this person, and they're coming towards you. Okay, let me go ahead and read you guys that's what I got for you, pile number 2. Hit that like button for me, por favor. Gracias. It's a beautiful pile. I really liked it. Let's see. Angel advice for you, my dears. We got overcoming difficulties. You're gonna be the 9 of Pentacles. That's a good place to be, you guys. Overcoming and difficulties. Archangel Jeremiah says, the worst is now over and behind you, and you are and you are surmounting any previous challenges. You are taking off like a beautiful angel, taking off like the chariot and flying, spreading your wings and stepping into your power. I feel that. Yes. Oh, and look from your unicorn. It says love. The answer that you are seeking is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Let's see. Let's let's get a message or a channeled message from your knucklehead. Let's see what message they have for you from your beloved. Okay. Wow. Okay. It says, I solemnly swear that I am yours and you are mine. One heart, one soul, one mind. That's so beautiful. I'm going to read it again. I want to cry. I solemnly swear that I am yours and you are mine. One heart, one soul, one mind. Channeled message from your beloved, from your knucklehead to you, pile number 2. This person adores you. They realize what they did. They realize what they lost with you. I'm in love. I'm in love with this pile. I remember channeling this message I got an image of the Hierophant. I never get an image of a tarot card when I channel a message, and I did with this one. I remember it. I'm going to show you what the Hierophant looks like for those of you that are not that familiar with tarot. The Hierophant came up. The Hierophant is kind of like the Pope of tarot. Then it speaks of commitment. It speaks of marriage. It speaks of spirituality. It speaks of commitment. This is the image I got with the 2 twins, you know, under like making an oath, right? This speaks of tradition of solemnly swearing, making a swear, right? I solemnly swear that I am yours and you are mine. One heart, one soul, one mind. This is what your beloved wanted you to know, pile number 2. All right, moving on to pile number 3. Please hit that like button for me, pile number 2. I love you, and I hope that resonated. Let me get with pile number 3. Guys, okay, so we got pile 3, right? We're ready to do pile number 3. Let me clear out the space just a little bit. Get the energies of the 2 previous piles out of here. Burn some Palo Santo. There we go. This was one of my first decks, the Deviant Moon. The deck is really, really cool. It has a lot of cool art. And let me tell you, it's not an easy deck to learn tarot with. I should have started with the traditional Rider-Waite, but my 3 first decks that I got was this one, the Deviant Moon. I got the the Thoth deck, which is, I don't use that to do my videos. That one's one of my personal decks that I only use on me. It's a very spiritual, but it's very hard to learn tarot with that one, but it has a lot of cool symbolism. Those of you that are tarot enthusiasts, I recommend you get the Thoth deck. And then I had this one and the Alice in Wonderland one that I'm giving away. Not the easiest decks to learn tarot with, but hey, once you learn with these, all the other decks are pretty easy. All right, so those of you that picked pile deck number 3, let's take a look-see here. What is your love life looking like for the month of December or the near future? So we're going to put away to the side your messages. Okay, let's see what we got. Ooh, starting nice. We got the Lovers card of Gemini. Some of you guys might be dealing with a Gemini, or you might have Gemini in your chart, or you might be a Gemini. Major Arcana for Gemini. We got the Chariot reversed. Okay. Major Arcana for Cancer. Again, I always think of Sagittarius when I think of the Chariot, because it's a very fast-moving energy. And I don't really see Cancer as a fast-moving energy. I see Cancer, to me, Cancer feels more like the Hermit card, the Major Arcana, but I'm getting off track. This is the Major Arcana for Cancer. Some of you guys might be dealing with a Cancer. You might have Cancer in your chart, or maybe Sagittarius. Let's see what else we got. We got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. We got Wheels of Karma moving here. Okay. 3 Major Arcana to start with in the recent past. If you hear noises on the background, I'm brewing a little Cuban coffee. So that's why. Okay, and so you see in the present position, we got the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. We got the 6 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We got the Hermit. Wasn't I just talking about the Hermit? Cancer card, but it's really Virgo, Major Arcana for Virgo or Cancer, because that's what I see. Some of you guys might be dealing with a Cancer or a Virgo. We got the Queen of Cups in the near future, towards the end of I keep saying September, guys. I don't know why. What's going on? Towards the end of December, we got the Queen of Cups. Yes, the Queen of Cups, baby. Again, card of Cancer. Some of you guys are definitely a Cancer or dealing with a Cancer. This could also be Pisces or Scorpio, though. We got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. This is a card of Capricorn, but it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, we got 2 Queens. Interesting. Maybe some of you guys are in a same-sex relationship. Doesn't have to be. Ooh, and the Ace of Pentacles. Nice. Okay. It was looking a little gloomy at first, but it looks good in the towards the end. Okay, so let's see. I feel like there was in the recent past there was a very strong connection with the Lovers card between you and your person, pile number 3. It was an attraction that was very, very intense. Like, see how there's this snake biting and there's like blood coming out biting this person's leg? It's like you and your person were like intoxicated with each other, You couldn't get enough of each other. It was almost obsessive, because see how there's the moon, and you have like the effect of the moon with these 2 lovers. You could be either, okay, so for this pile, I feel like you and the connection that you're in are very different, like from very different ethnicities or very different backgrounds, or you might even be like same sex connection. But nowadays, none of those things matter. And let me tell you something, a lot of like strong soulmate connections usually are from different backgrounds, or like especially if it's like a twin flame connection. They usually do come from very different cultures and very different backgrounds, or they might, or the relationship might even be a little taboo, like it could be same sex, although that's not even taboo nowadays, or it could be like a big age gap. And the beauty of it is that none of those things matter, because the soul language, right? Soul meets soul when eyes meet eyes. And when you guys have that eye contact, and it's like that unspoken language of recognition. That's what I see here. But with that intensity, that could also, that also comes with a level of intoxication, right? And a level of fear. Because once that initial, euphoria takes place, then comes all that garbage that comes attached to it. All that stuff that comes that are repressed feelings from our childhood, our ego. Our ego comes to play, because our ego is trying to protect us, right? The ego tries to protect you from getting hurt. So it tells you to pull away from a connection like this, because of its intensity, because the ego doesn't thinks that it's helping you, but it's really not. You need, some of us, we need to learn how to shut the ego up and tell the ego, listen, ego, I know this is this connection is intense and has the potential to hurt me, but I am willing to take that risk. Unfortunately, that's not what happened here. Was somebody in this connection was meant to take the fuck off, like shoo, with the chariot, right? With, you know, with those wheels of karma, they were supposed to go and take off, but it didn't. Something happened that put a stop to this connection. Hold on, guys, I'm gonna go get my coffee. Be right back. Sorry. So yeah, I mean, there was supposed to be a this was supposed to take off, and for some reason it didn't. Somebody put a stop to the connection. Somebody see how there's this wheel of karma, the wheel of fortune. It almost feels like it almost looks here like she's like we're propelling it backwards. See how, like, look how she's holding it. It almost looks like instead of propelling it forward, she's propelling it backwards. And there was something that should have taken off. Sorry, guys, hold on. Cuban coffee's the bomb. Okay, so something that should have taken off didn't. And I see a little devil up here. Toxicity, right? Not even toxicity, fear. The devil brings up fears. I see this could have been maybe a Pisces too, because I see the two fishes here, maybe. The two fishes here, dead. I see them dead. But they are facing towards each other. It's like you guys were supposed to come and you know, and do like a head-on collision, right? These two fishes were meant to meet face to face and kiss, right? You know, metaphorically speaking. And this fear put a stop to that karmic wheel that was supposed to roll forward. And there was a big halt to that connection in the recent past. I think this might have left you guys feeling really, really confused. You're like, what the fuck happened here? Like, this was perfect. Like, seemingly, this was the perfect connection. Seemingly, this was true love. Seemingly, this was going to go all the way. And it didn't. It didn't. There was a lesson here that wasn't learned. You see how there's this broken heart here? Like, the wheel stopped right here where this broken heart is. So there needed to be a separation between the two of you. It was destined to happen that way, you guys. And usually when it happens like that, it does end up in confusions. I know, I've been there. I've been in this situation. And I know how confusing and how, like, it's like they throw you, they hang you upside down, right? They put you in this period of confusion because you're like, what the fuck happened? And I mean, for some of you, it could have been a third-party situation with the Three of Pentacles. They might have been a karmic, with the karmic wheel. I feel this is kind of twin flamey to me. With the wheel of fortune showing up here, with the karmic wheel, because this speaks of the karmic wheel, and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like there was a karmic person or a karmic relationship that needed to happen prior to the union of these two soulmates. Why? Because I feel like either you or your other person needed to learn a little bit more about how to be in a relationship and how to understand the depths of a true connection of the lovers. And there was a karmic person that came. I think it was either this Queen of Cups or this Queen of Pentacles. Apply it how it is. Either the Queen of Pentacles got it. I feel like it was this Queen of Cups, but it could have been anybody. There was I feel like it was a female, a woman that got involved here. And whether you are a guy watching this, you might be right now in a karmic relationship that you know is not the one, and you might have broken up with the person or you might have left behind the person that you know was the true lover, your true passion, for somebody else that you thought was the one, but you know now that it is not. However, if you are a woman right now, and in this particular pile, I'm getting specific because I'm getting specific messages here. If you are a woman in this watching this, and you were the one that there was in the third party situation, the person that you were dealing with was very this relationship between, or this connection was very intense for the person that you were with. And remember, you could be a woman with male with yang energy, or a woman with, the energies are interchangeable. But there is because of the court cards, there is 2 women here and 1 man. Same here with the third party situation here. There's 2 women and 1 man. Some of you guys might be artistically inclined. Some of you guys might be artists. You and the person you're dealing with are both artistic. But yes, there was a third person that got involved here, and it's got in between you and your relationship. And this is where it's presently at. I think that a lot of you guys were dumped, for lack of a better word. I have to say, we were dumped for another person, a karmic, something that was karmic and destined to be that way, because this person had a contract. Your person had a contract with this third party, with this third person, that needs to be fulfilled before you guys can come into union. And in the end, this is something that's going to benefit you, pile number 3. It's something that is going to make your person grow more and learn more about relationships. It's almost like this karmic person. You should thank them because they are preparing your person to be with you. I know this right now sounds like bullshit, but it really does work that way. It really does work that way. And I'm telling you, this is why I think this is like a twin flamey, like a pile, because right underneath the chariot, right? This person, whoever your person is, putting a halt. Either you putting the halt or your person putting the halt. After being in this love triangle, in the present position, you are starting to reminisce about this past connection that you put a stop to, or that your person put a stop to. With the 6 of Cups, and it's in the upright. The 6 of Cups speaks of feeling melancholy, feeling nostalgia for that soulmate. This is a card of past life connections, of somebody that you have played with in the 3D for many lifetimes, okay? Somebody that makes you feel like a child, or like makes you feel like a kid again. Somebody that mirrors you, somebody that is the yin to your yang, or the yang to your yin, right? Somebody that might complete you. This being the yin, this being the yang, the little angel and the little devil. And these are somebody that I feel like this person, like maybe was into like the same cartoons that you were when you were a child. When you guys connected initially, like it was very, you guys connected in a very, like you spoke to each other's inner child. Like you guys probably liked the same type of shows, and maybe you guys read the same comic books, or you guys like the same movies. You have the same favorite movies. And again, I see the ethnicity, the difference in ethnicity, but it doesn't matter because the soul imprint is the same. And in the present position, this person is realizing that you are their soulmate and that they miss you like crazy, and are now regretting it and kicking themselves in the ass with this hermit. This is a pretty hardcore hermit card. I mean, this person is right now feeling lonely and feeling like they are alone, stuck with this one dead fish, being possibly the relationship that they're in. I mean, they don't feel like, they don't seem to be very happy in their current situation with whoever they're with. They feel like they're whatever relationship they're with is already dead, with this dead fish, and they feel completely ashamed, and they are watching you. See, look, they're watching you with one eye, but they're watching you from, like, they're hidden. This is hidden. They don't want you to know that they're watching you and that they're thinking about you and that they're reminiscing about you. But I feel strongly that this person is watching you somehow, like, or spying on you somehow, because of the, like, how they're, like, you know. Thunder, you okay? Thunder just sneezed. He's a beautiful pit bull. Hi, Thunder. And right now they're in isolation from you, and they're secluded from you, and they're not speaking to you, but they are seeking truth about this connection, about this awakening to the soul connection that they have with you. And they feel really, look, this person looks miserable and melancholic and sad and depressed. And they're almost like ashamed, right? They're like, I don't want them to see me like this. They don't know how to face you, I feel like, pile number 3. But in the future position, in the future, towards the end of September, keep saying September, man. Something must have happened in September, you guys. In December, towards the end of December 2019, they're gonna come towards you and offer you this cup of love. They're going to offer you their emotion. Not only that, they're going to offer you stability and commitment with the Ace of Pentacles. A new beginning. This is a new tangible beginning. They're going to offer you like something, like a gift, right? Now, I do see the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. They want to have children with you, I feel like they want to have children with you. But what makes me a little nervous is that, are they still with the karmic? Let's get some clarification. Tell me about this 3 of Pentacles. Oh, look. It's a burden. 10 of Wands. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It came out on the reverse. Yeah, this is a burden. They feel, what was I telling you with the dead fish? Dead fish. They're in a dead, now this relationship that they're in is dead. They don't, but first they're going to be dropping that. And this is their present position, dropping that burden. They feel heavily burdened by this love triangle, and they're going to be dropping. Now, if you are in a relationship with a person right now, either this is not your pile, or your person is thinking of leaving you for someone else that they do feel this is their soulmate. This is for a tiny group of you, though. For most of you, you know who you are. They feel heavily burdened, and they might be with you and with another person that they have been in a commitment with, whether you're aware of it or not. But they are dropping that burden, dropping that weight. They are getting rid of that dead fish in this present position. Let's clarify the Hermit. Why is the Hermit here in the present position? Oh, the Fool card. See, they want to take a new leap of faith. This is major arcana for Aries. I got Aries, I got Virgo, I got Cancer, I got Gemini. I got the fixed signs, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. I got Taurus again here with the Ace of Pentacles. With the Queen of Pentacles. No, that's Capricorn. I'm sorry, Capricorn. I got Cancer again with the Queen of Cups. Clarify this Queen of Cups. They're in the near future in December. They're gonna be very intuitive. They're gonna be getting in touch with their intuition, and their intuition is telling them that you are the wifey, the mother of their children, or the future mother of their children, or that you are the one that speaks to the child within them, and that is our purest form. Clarify the Queen of Cups in the near future, please, for pile number 3. Ooh, we got the Two of Cups reversed. See, what they want to make amends for this this rejection, this love offer, this Two of Cups. This is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This speaks of a love offer that wasn't, either was offered and was rejected, or that never happened. And I'm feeling that in this case, it was just never really took off with the Chariot. With the Chariot reversed, there was a strong connection here, and this person is aware that this is twin flames. These two look like twins. These are soulmates, perfect counterparts. They look exactly the same with different clothes. And see how there's the double helix symbol going out, like, you know, that signifies the Kundalini awakening up the spine towards ascension. There's a Leo card there. The lion there might be a Leo. Maybe could be an eagle, so it could be Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be. And they're realizing that somebody was offering that cup, right? She was offering that cup to him. He was taking it, but he wasn't offering it to her. And wants to now come and offer it at the end of September. I keep saying September, you guys. I'm sorry. December 2019. I don't know why. I mean, maybe that's something for me that I need to look into. But they want to. They can't stop thinking about this offer, or this whole soulmate connection that never took off, and they're going to go for it and offer that cup of love. They're very aware. They're very aware. They're getting a lot of psychic insights about this connection with you, pile number 3. And they see how there's this ship coming in. It's like they want to send out that ship. They want to come to you. There might be a distance between you and your person, because the Chariot can speak of distance, and so does the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune speaks of distance, and I see the ships. Anytime I see ships in a card, it makes me think of distance. And they want to rectify this Two of Cups. They want to they want to flip this energy over by offering that cup of love that was offered to them. See how she offered her cup, but he never offered it back? Well, this is what their future intentions are. They're going to be offering that cup that they didn't offer before. And they can't stop thinking about this rejection or this halt, because like I told you guys earlier, the cards in the reverse could sometimes simply mean a delay. Either a delay, or it means the same thing but at the opposite pole. So they can't stop thinking. I think they're obsessing over that I think they made the wrong choice, because the lovers major arcana speaks of a choice between two lovers, and I feel like this person had a choice, like had you and a karmic, and they went with the karmic thinking that was the right choice, and came into the realization, right, like it could be happening right now with the 6 of Cups, that you were the real soulmate, and that they fucked it up and rejected, turned down the true love for somebody else that they thought was the one. They might have just been tempted. They might have been really tempted by this other person. Maybe this other person had money. I'm seeing that with the Queen of Pentacles, possibly. Doesn't have to be, but maybe. And they might have been tempted by the money. Let's see. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. But they are well aware that they want to take a new leap of faith with you, with the Hermit here, but they're keeping that secret. You would be watching this right now and not believing it, but they do. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, yeah, this might be somebody that they might be with at the moment, or in the future, that they don't want to work with anymore. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that this person might be with at the moment, and they don't want to work on it with them anymore. They're done. This might, because the 8 of Pentacles in the upright speaks of putting in the work towards building something, right? In the reverse, they don't want to work on this anymore. They don't want to build. They don't want to work on this. They don't want to nurture this relationship with the Queen of Pentacles anymore. Whoever this third party was, I think it's being represented here by the Queen of Pentacles. And I think that this person might have had money, and they might have been tempted. I'm just saying what I see, you guys. If it's yours, take it. If it's not, don't. I mean, I'm just telling you what I see. And they want to offer that pentacle that they were offering to this person. This pentacle that's nurturing. They want to offer it to you, and they're going to. They're coming for you. Pile number 3 with the Ace of Pentacles. They're going to offer you commitment. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles at the end of, towards December 2019. Ooh, we got the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords reversed. There could be a little delay. Again, this speaks of communication. They might offer you communication. What they wasn't that with the communication. I feel like this person right now is not talking to you. I feel like this person right now is with somebody else, and they're going to come and offer what they rejected in the past, which was they rejected that crown, right? They rejected that love. They rejected that new beginning. They're going to rectify that with the Ace of Pentacles in the upright, just like right here. I can't make this shit up. Queen of Cups in the upright, because in the background, or in their, you know, like the reason that they want to offer this, the reason for this is that they have this at the moment. 2 of Cups reverse. Same thing here. They want to offer this, a new beginning, a new commitment with the Ace of Pentacles, because right now what they have in their situation is the Ace of Swords reversed, and they want to mend that, rectify that. And they're gonna offer you something tangible. They might offer you to move in with them. They might come at you with a gift, like maybe an expensive bottle of wine. They might actually take you out to dinner, like that, somewhere really nice. They might buy you an actual gift. For some of you, you might even get proposed to. For others of you, it's just that gift of Pentacles, like something tangible. They're going to offer you a real relationship, a real commitment for the most of you. Give me an outcome for pile number 3 for the end of this year, or for the end of December 2019, please. Give me an outcome for pile number 3. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of cards. Too many cards, guys. Just one card, please, universe. Give me an outcome for pile number 3 for December 2019. Give me an outcome for pile number 3, please. The most likely outcome for the collective of pile number 3. Wheel of Fortune again. Wheels of Karma. This is all predestined. This is evolution. This is evolving. This is learning karmic lessons, learning life lessons. See what all the little guardians are doing? They're all reading books, learning life lessons. So you're going to be stepping into a new timeline, pile number 3, with this person. Okay? This is all destined, written in the stars. And with this, I mean, it's right there with the 6 of Cups. This is, you know, meant to be. This is something that has happened and like a recurring, but it's a cycle that you guys have played over and over and over and over. And you're finally closing that cycle out and starting a new timeline. Could be dealing with the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, or Leo. Okay, that's what I got for you, pile number 3. Go ahead and hit that like button for me, please. Thank you so much. And we're going to take a look-see at your angel advice. What is your angel advice for this upcoming month? We got chakra clearing. Archangel Metatron says, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. Archangel Metatron. Cool. And then what is your message from your unicorn spirit? Oh, it says very soon. What was I saying? This was a card. This pile number 3 felt a little twin flamey from your, like a very strong. For those of you that don't believe in the twin flame thing, because it doesn't, not everybody believes in that. It's a very, 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 very strong soul connection. Something that is a karmic contract between you and your person. And it says here, very soon. Very soon. What you are asking for will happen soon in a very happy way. Oh, I love it. What you're asking for will happen soon in a very happy way. Abracadabra for you, pile number 3. Let's see. Oh, let's get a channeled message from your beloved. Give me a channeled message from pile number 3's beloved, please, universe. Let me get them. What does pile number 3's person want to say? Okay. Oh, shit, it says, I wish I knew then what I know now. It goes with what was going on, right? They made the wrong choice. I wish I knew then what I know now. Don't we all? Join the club, man. Okay, that's what I got for you, pile number 3. I hope it resonates. Let me know in the comments. Hit that like button for me. Moving on to pile 4. Okay, pile number 4. Last but certainly not least, those of you that picked this deck, the Raven's Prophecy deck. You got your angel advice and your oracle card. We'll look at that at the end. Let's see what we got for you. Okay, in the recent past, we have the Empress reversed, major arcana for Libra, Taurus. I also see Leo there in the reverse. We got the Knight of Wands, also reversed, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. We got the Six of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, in the present position, we got the Five of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy again. We got the Ace of Wands reversed, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. We got the Devil reversed, major arcana for Capricorn. Okay, and then in the near future, we got the High Priestess also reversed. And we got a lot of reversals. Okay, major arcana for Pisces or Cancer. We got the Six of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy in the upright. And we got the Queen of Cups in the upright, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy here. Okay, let me take a look, see here, guys. Okay, so there was someone here for you guys. There could have been a relationship that your love life in the recent past came to a halt, or there was something that stopped growing, something that at one point was very beautiful and very abundant and very nurturing and beautiful. Stopped growing. There was some type of ending. I'm seeing maybe some type of breakup that came about due to maybe some player energy, either by you or by your person, that might have left to somebody walking away with the Six of Swords. Something that is spilled, like you see how these two hands are holding like the waters of emotion, and the water is kind of like dripping through the fingers. Something that kept the emotions that like there was some loss of emotion here. Like, so there might have been a lot of toxicity and a lot of there might have been some cheating energy. You might have been dealing with somebody that was a player and somebody that wasn't taking this relationship serious, and there was a lot of loss. There was loss of passion with the Knight of Wands reversed here. There might have been somebody might have disappointed you, pile number 4, and you decided to walk away in the recent past. This alludes to me to a breakup. Something that was very beautiful at one point and very committed. You could be a Libra or a Taurus, or the person you're dealing with could be a Libra or Taurus. You could be dealing with somebody that was a fire sign or an air sign. You decided to do what was best for you and walk away and break up this connection, because there was no growth. There was no expansion. This relationship wasn't growing. It wasn't growing spiritually, and it wasn't fulfilling you. Or that this could be reversed too. This could be the person you're dealing with feeling that way, because you came to an understanding that there was a lot of mental fuckery going on with the Five of Swords, that this person that you're dealing with was playing games with you, that was playing a lot of mental games. This person that you're dealing with likes to play games. They weren't taking this serious, and they were being very mentally manipulated. They were being manipulative, and they were kind of playing a little game of cat and mouse, I feel. And you simply didn't want to play that game anymore. You're releasing, you're in the current position. You do not want to take a new leap. You do not want to start anything new with this person. I feel like you see how this devil card is like a mask. It's like there were some things that were unmasked, that you unmasked about this relationship, and you kind of like decided to let go of that toxicity. And there could have been a lot of obsessive behavior here. When I see the devil card with the 5 of Swords, it speaks of a lot of fuckery, schmuckery going on, and you lost passion for it. That flame that you once had with this person has died, has burnt out, and you are releasing yourself from an obsession that you might have felt very tied to this person and very connected to them. But you have, with the High Priestess reversed, the High Priestess speaks of secrets and lies, right? Or not lies, but just secrets that were possibly uncovered, right? With lies that were said to you with this 5 of Swords energy. This 5 of Swords energy speaks of of defeat at all cost, or of wanting to win, seeing the game of love, seeing love as a game and wanting to win that game. And you uncovered and you came to the realization with the High Priestess that that lies came to us, they came to the surface. It's like the universe held a mirror up, right? The High Priestess, your intuition guided you to learn that this was not a good relationship, and you have, because you have uncovered the secrets and you have came to this realization, you have released yourself from this toxicity, and that has given you a sense of victory and a sense of loving yourself again with the Queen of Cups. I feel like your love life in December 2019 is more going to be directed towards yourself. I don't feel like you're going to work on this relationship. I feel like this was a breakup of, like, this might be a relationship that you've been in for a long time, and that you have forcefully with the devil card tried to make it work, regardless of, like, overlooking the fact that there was lies and manipulation and a lot of fighting, a lot of mental torture. And by you uncovering the truth with the High Priestess in the reverse, came to a personal victory, that you have released yourself from this connection and are now going to be, or in December, going to be focusing on your own self-love and self-development with the Queen of Cups. I feel like this Queen of Cups signifies more self-love and self-nurturing that you were putting into something that wasn't growing with the Empress card. And I feel like they're going to be more about self-love and your own independence. I feel like you're going to be, your intuition's going to be on point. See, look, 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands speaks of a lot of fighting, a lot of competing, right? I feel like you had to compete for this person's attention, and they were simply not giving it to you. To them, love was a game. And this is a game that you did not want to play, and a game that you decided to stop playing, pile number 4, and are taking all that love that you were giving to this person and redirecting it back to yourself. Clarify this Queen of Cups. See the Chariot in the reverse. Yes, see, you are not going forward with this person. This could have been a person that was at a distance from you. Card of Cancer. These are both cards of Cancer. You could be a Cancer. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Yeah, you're not going to go forward with this person anymore. You're gonna redirect. You put a halt to whatever this connection is, and you're going to be focusing on yourself and on your own self-love and on nurturing yourself. Clarify the 6 of Wands. And this is gonna give you a sense of victory. See, abandonment. Five of Pentacles speaks of being left out in the cold. These two are soulmates, and one in your soulmate left you feeling emotionally crippled and abandoned you. They weren't nurturing you. They weren't taking care of you. They left you feeling abandoned and left out in the cold. And by you turning your back, right, on this connection, it's gonna give you a sense of victory and a sense of loving yourself again. And you're gonna feel victorious because of that, because you have released yourself from the toxicity of the devil energy. You might have at some point felt obsessive over them, and you're coming out of that obsession. You're coming out of that feeling. Clarify the devil in the reverse. Oh my God, the devil in the reverse again. Look, the devil in the reverse being clarified with the devil in the reverse. Yes, you're cutting. It's like I'm hearing like the breaker of chains, right? Like Daenerys from Game of Thrones. You're releasing yourself. You're breaking the chains of this mental manipulation and fighting. And this, I feel like this was almost like a mentally abusive relationship that you are cutting yourself free, that you are moving, that you have left and moved away from. But it's been really hard for you to do it, and it was a lesson for you to learn how to respect yourself with the Queen of Cups, and how to nurture yourself and not invest energy and love towards somebody that wasn't reciprocating. Clarify the Empress in the reverse. Could have been a falling out. The Empress is somebody that's married, so it might have been a divorce for some of you. We got the Ace of Wands. Yeah, so it wasn't growing. The Empress is this a relationship that you knew that wasn't growing? It was stopping your own personal growth, and you want to start anew. You want something fresh and new, and you're going to get it. But you had to first release yourself from this toxic connection that you were in. And you did. You uncovered secrets. What are these secrets that came out with the High Priestess reversed? Could be dealing with a Pisces. Oh, the Hierophant reverse. Yes, see, like somebody wasn't committed to you. You could have been married to this person, and it's a divorce. The Hierophant reverse speaks about divorce. So they don't have to be married. It could have just been a committed relationship that you are breaking free from, because this person wasn't taking this commitment serious. They weren't acting, possibly acting single. They were simply not committed to you. They were very self-serving. And by you breaking free from this connection, you are going to love yourself again. And what is it? And feel victorious. Feel victorious. I have 555 here. I have 3 5s. That speaks of change. So this is a very big change that's coming up in your life, and it's going to lead you to feel victorious and to love and respect yourself again. Pile number 4. What is the outcome for pile number 4? Four of Cups. Somebody's going to be feeling, dissatisfied. And this is the coulda, shoulda, woulda card. The person that you're dealing with is going to feel really, really regretful for not treating this connection the way they should. This speaks of somebody that had all these blessings, right? These 3 cups of love and emotions right in front of them, and they were simply not, they're like taking it for granted, not growing, sitting there pouting, and you're breaking free from that. And this person is going to feel regretful for it. Clarify the 4 of Cups in the outcome. 9 of Cups. See, this card speaks of emotional fulfillment with yourself. This is a card of you being single. What was I telling you? I can't make this up. You're going to be single for pile number 4. You're not going to be focusing on love or connection for the remaining of this year. You're going to be focusing on self-love, on self-fulfillment and self-love. And being okay on your own and loving yourself for who you really are and being happy. You're going to regain your happiness. I feel like this has really left you drained, pile number 4, and you're going to recover your confidence and your And what is it? And your self-worth, with the Nine of Cups. I think this pile is more about self-love and about self-fulfillment and about learning how to be emotionally independent. I feel like there was a lot of codependency issues for you guys in the past with the 2 devil cards, that you have been very codependent towards this person emotionally, and they had that tie on you. They had that grip on you, because they knew that you were emotionally dependent on them, and they felt that they could abandon you anytime they wanted to. And little did they know that you broke free, or are in the moment going to be breaking free from it, because lies came out. This person was a liar. This person was a fuck boy or fuck girl, and they fucked you up. And now they fuck themselves up, because anything that we do to someone that we love, or our soulmate, comes back to us. It mirrors, it reflects back to us with the mirror. And in the end, whoever hurts you is really hurting themselves. And you're going to be feeling good. You're going to get your mojo back. You're going to get your confidence back. You're going to feel amazing on your own. And this was a great lesson for you guys. It's about self-love. Okay? So that's what I got for you for pile number 4. You're going to be okay on your own in a relationship with yourself for the rest of the year, and healing. I feel like there's a lot of healing going on here. Okay? That's what I got for you, pile number 4. Hit the like button for me, please. Thank you. Now let's take a look-see here at what your angel advice. We have clear your space. Declutter, right? Declutter from all that pain. Heal from all that pain. It says, Archangel Jophiel says, get rid of clutter. Clear your energy around you. Use Feng Shui. Okay? Clear yourself from this, from the energetic blocks and pain that this connection gave you. Because there is no such thing as a failed relationship. All relationships are lessons for our soul's evolution. Okay, and then what is it? Your unicorn advice says exercise. Oh, I like it, exercise. It says run, walk, swim, or otherwise move your body. This will give you more energy and happiness. Working on yourself, working on your self-image, on your self-love, on redirecting all that energy you were putting onto this fuckboy or fuckgirl and putting it into yourself and loving yourself. This way you can attract the real love. The real deal. Okay, let's get a channeled message from your beloved. It says, we are 2 lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, facing the same fears. Really wish you were here. Oh, this is from a song of from Pink Floyd. Yeah. Really wish you were here. What was I telling you? They're gonna feel the loss of you with the 4 of Cups. I don't know where the 4 of Cups. This is the coulda, shoulda, woulda card. They're gonna be regretting losing you, because you're gonna be loving on yourself, and I don't feel like you're gonna be taking this person back, because you have learned a lesson of releasing yourself from codependency and from thinking that you need somebody else to fulfill you. You don't. All you need is you. And when you are feeling like that, when you feel okay on your own and in love with yourself and independent, you will attract the right person for you. I promise you, pile number 4. Okay, and that's what I got for you. I hope it resonates. Let me know in the comments. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, my email is down below. I love you all very much, and I will see you all next time. Mwah!